Okay.
Welcome back to On the Branch. Eric.
Timestamps.
Gonna need you to timestamp those
comments.
Because, we're both racking our brains. And, I mean, we recorded that less than a week ago.
Yeah.
So now, Eric, you know exactly what time and day we recorded this.
In fact, it says it was 17 minutes ago.
Welcome back to... Well, we already said that part.
Yeah.
This is... what are we doing? What is this?
This is...
Is this a YouTube channel? Is this a TikTok? Are we doing a
real
TikTok?
Life? All the way around the clock tonight?
I believe we're doing a TikTok here. So I went out and did your favorite drug because you, the gamer, watching this. So Eric Johnson, I just went and did your favorite drug.
Again.
Which is why my reaction to your comment was quite so amused. And I'm going to explain something to you because I explained it poorly. Oh, you can't hijack their ship?
I guess not.
Oh, okay.
Where is Guy?
Well, Amarith is finding the guy on the ice moon here. Mr. How far was that? How far was that, Banjo?
300.
Okay, 300.
You know, we'll just fucking hoof it.
Okay.
We'll go into deep space.
You know, if we die again, we'll live with it, right? Did it basically not change? If it's basically not changing, he's either on the other... Well, he's not on the other side of the world if the angle doesn't change. That means
the angle's
below
changing.
You. Okay. It is getting shallower?
I think so.
Okay. Anyway, what were we saying? It's a bit episode.
Yeah.
I did the gamer's favorite drug. Strychnine, hemlock, scorpion venom.
No, you already did that one.
Yeah, I already did that one. You're right. Yeah, I went and did it again. Mr. Scorpion hit me again.
Your arm felt so good the first time.
And now I'm gonna explain something to you that I mis-explained to you the last game we're playing, the Metroids, the Metroid 2 remake, the official one. The official Metroid 2 remake. Samus, she's back. I wanted to explain why management has become so incompetent over the last year.
Right.
And I think I didn't do it justice last time, so I'm going to try it again. Okay?
Take two.
Yeah, we're going to take two interactive, especially with, these news stories like Blizzard, Activision, stuff and everything. Just stuff that's been in the news lately, and things are going down. I had a fun incident at work. Countywide directive. You've been dealing with this.
Yeah.
We have to wear masks again. All employees of all businesses. Doesn't matter if you're fully vaccinated. They don't care. Because some fully vaccinated people can get the Delta, like my mom, who was fully vaccinated. She got the Delta.
And got the
We assume it was the Delta. It might not have been the Delta. Some people, in very rare incidences, you can get non-Delta COVID if you are vaccinated. So, it happens. They're not perfect vaccines. Oh, there's scary vapor. There's Ghost Aurora. And so, yeah.
Okay.
That's scary.
Just a little.
Uh-huh. No wonder everything here is dead. The thing I was talking about. Oh, yeah. So mask mandates come back for all employees, right? The very next day, all of the spaces for posters that were like, hey, show that you care, and it's it's a woman wearing a mask, and you can tell she's smiling because she made sure to emote with her eyes. It's all the be positive. We're doing it for our guests and for ourselves. I do it for my family.
I fight for my friends.
Just the inspirational here's why we're doing this. Remember, we're being a team here, and we're all we're in this together. Yeah, those kinds of posters, right? And it was all get vaccinated, wear a mask, that sort of. It's like the company propaganda, and I don't mean that in a mean way. It's important. It's you should have this company propaganda, but it's the company propaganda. That all got changed out the day after the mask came back with, it's time to smile again. It's time to shine again. It's like you. And it's all like all the posters are like very clearly like, hey, masks are off, guys. We're vaccinated. Let's go. Entertainment time. We're back to normal. Get these people spending money. Time to like service, and it's just so hilarious that it happened the day after the mask mandate returned, because we had a big a company-wide email that everyone got that said, hey, on this day you gotta be wearing a mask when you walk into work. I know what happened. This was scheduled 3 weeks ago or 6 weeks ago. They've been planning this for forever, and that date was set. And there just either wasn't enough time to stop this from happening, or no one stopped and thought, wait a minute. Because this mandate's, what is it, like a 3-week minimum, 4-week minimum? It's 3 or 4 weeks minimum.
It's until August 17th.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, and it started July 20.
We're gonna go for it, John.
3rd or 4th. So yeah, like 3.5 weeks. Vitals low, surface integrity. Wow, we're really hurting, huh?
We hurt ourselves just a little bit getting down here.
Yeah.
We may eventually just throw ourselves in the black hole, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, that would be a fun way to...
Black hole, son,
won't you come? But we'll never get to the center, and then we'll never time
of this Tootsie Pop.
It's going to be game over. You just have to start your whole new save file.
Where are you? That way. Okay.
All right. So why are things like this slipping so much? And again, this might have been an unavoidable mistake, right? This might not have been a slip up, but let's assume this was a slip up just for the theme of the day. We'll pretend that this was some management person didn't think to themselves and could have not had these posters not placed up. Why are mistakes like this being made so much more in 2021 than they were in 2019? And you've noticed it. You've worked service, most of you watching this statistically.
Probably.
Most of our friends online have worked service or work in these kinds of fields. Or heck, it's probably not just service. It's any industry that was heavily affected by COVID. And here's what happened. It's like there's a competency thing, and you'll find that it could have happened in your department in other ways. It didn't just have to happen in management, where your job isn't just a set of knowledge that you can be taught in school, right? Your job is a thing you have to learn day to day and collaboratively learn from fellow employees as you start out and progress in your job, especially as you get to more skilled and higher longevity kinds of jobs. Like my job, part of the job is just being around a long time. Like if you've been there for 10 years, part of your job is just showing the guys that have only been around for a few years these weird obscure tricks that you've learned.
Oh, Banjo man.
Hey, it's Banjo guy. He's in all the promo material. All right, make sure you read everything he says and don't listen to a word I'm saying right now, Amarith.
Okay.
All right. And so, yeah, these skills have to be passed on. It's like language being passed on from generation to generation, or skills being passed on from generation to generation. You have to foster these. You have to have enough of them. Like a great example, a great analogy I love making is on my family's ranch when my great aunt lived up there for 40-50 years on her own. She would have dogs all the time. And she'd always have 3 to 6 dogs. And some of them would be younger and some would be older, because the older dogs would always teach the younger dogs how to do the different kinds of hunting, how to track down ground squirrels. That was the biggest thing, because ground squirrels are little shitheads and they like to dig out your ditches and make them not work. And so they would teach how to fend off coyotes from the coyotes. We said coyotes because that's just how they say that word in Idaho.
Yeah.
But how to protect the chickens from them, and this was a thing learned and taught from dog to dog. The dogs taught the next dog down.
Yeah.
And one day, one time all the dogs died too fast. and there just wasn't a dog to pass on knowledge to any new dogs.
Right.
And they're just never recovered. Because those dogs had been learning those skills and passing them on for 100 years on the family ranch. Since before my great aunt was born. So now it's like, okay, the ground squirrels get their way more. You have to shoot with guns more. You have to like literally go around the property on a quad cycle more, just shooting ground squirrels more often. It's awful.
It sucks.
Yeah, because the dogs used to take care of a lot of that. And that's what's happened with management. We've forgotten how to hunt ground squirrels. We've forgotten how to do this paperwork. We've forgotten where this thing is on the company drive. We've forgotten, where this physical thing is, how to do this, the particular quirks and ins and outs. And so that sort of thing. Oh, no.
Nope. Black hole time.
Into the black hole we go.
Right? Yeah.
It's gonna take a while. Time is gonna slow. Time keeps on slipping. Oh, are we just in orbit? We might just be in orbit. Oh.